gate, you know, you're diving into Jax, he has the counter-strike, but Kingen immediately slams the gangplank, and we saw this matchup be very GP favored. You know, we saw Fisher play it in the mid lane, but it kind of felt like this is the sort of champion where...
Owie. Okay, we do have a Nocturne coming down towards his bottom side. Hype immediately flashing to get himself out of the way, but remember, Polu doesn't have his. He had to use his flash at level 1, and that should mean First Blood goes over to Gideon. And I do like that they give the kill to him as well, because Nocturne getting fed is an absolute... a couple of his little spears, but not too much more than that, as the battle for the blue buff continues. Should be Nongshim backing away as Morgan is making his way in. That's a lot of counter-strike value. Is Gideon going to get headbutted over? Does have the paranoia, puts up the shield, looks to try and get himself out of here, but in goes LM. Oh my goodness, they do manage to take down 2. The mid-jungle just eviscerated from Nongshim's side. And Bro pushing for even more. There goes Lahens, and that's the skirmishing power of this composition.
You know, the headbutt from Polu looked a little scrappy, but the power, the dive potential, the chase potential of this mid, just building it up.
That's only with 3 assists as well, as the kills went to exactly where they needed to go. The Grandmaster's Might coming on in here as Polu is set up. Elim also in the area. Lahen's trying to make his way around, but there's the flash out by Polv. Cannon Barrage goes down as Elim dives in, calls the Hounds. Polu does have the ulti running, so he's going to be able to keep himself alive, and the minion wave just barely...
So quite bulky, quite a good amount of sustain as well. You're not under that much threat from just the LeBlanc trades in that manner. So Fish is okay there.
This lead that they've had for quite some time,
but it has stagnated, and you know what that makes me think?
It's time for a fight. As Lahens is walking, then he's splashing, then he's hooking, but the chains are still going to land. The dogs are well and truly out as the Cannon Barrage comes down. There's the paranoia. They dive into the back line as Hype is the target, and he's eliminated. Giu now looking for closer, whose health bar is very low. The flash forward, and that's going to secure it. And now Nongshim just wanting to clean up. Fisher moves down. He's got the Orb, and Nefiri manages to pick up one of them. But 1v2, I just don't know whether he's going to be able to win this battle. Gideon's still chasing after him. When this dog gets some of these buttons back, I think he's still going to be pretty scary, but Gideon's going to move forward. I don't know about this one.
Oh, the fear?
Yeah, the fear just going to try and be avoided. There's the shockwave. That was still available? Okay, well, never mind. That is a dead doggo on the ground.
For the bros.
Financial reinforcements for the bros.
Absolutely.
Because we know that...
Top lane, 100 gold now.
Yeah, Parlay pretty good at just getting accidental gold. And Kingen's also just
is all I'm saying.
And already Nongshim have stacked up 2. So 1 more and it's Soul Point and it's Mountain Soul as well. That'll be lights out. Bro really need to get an advantage and fast in this game.
Giu has got 2 items. He's
oh no! Hype presented himself on the map and he is now dead. Nongshim now looking for even more, as it is going to be the Rift Herald secured by LM. He collects the eye at the same time, but can he stay alive? That's the question. Killer Instinct from Giu is insane, but he's still able to survive. The depth charge flying forward. Good knock up there as LM utilizing that mobility to get himself around. 2-man pulverize here from Polu as Gideon. Fantastic use of the shield. The unbreakable will is there, but unfortunately the body will still break. Giu going to collect that one. LM goes down as well, and Nongshim, oh no, we said the bros need to create leads, not Nongshim.
Oh man, I mean, the thing is...
I came to Korea during our little break that we had, and I bought my nephew a little Gromp, and the Gromp toy is adorable, and this is not so much, as Closer went in, and he tries to get out, does have to use the flash, but is going to escape. And, oh, Void Seeker actually blocked by the clone.
Like, this looks rough for Bro, but this might actually be a window.
Well, he might be able to. We'll see whether the Otacon is going to be taken before that happens, though, because there's not a lot of vision. Teleport comes in. Oh my god, the AoE is absurd! Polu dead before anything even starts. And now they've got Otacon. Chains of Corruption flies in. Morgan trying to do what he can. Fish is still alive. He eventually does get recalled, but now Giu's going completely ballistic. He will be sent back, but Kingen...
oh, the getaway!
Yeah, he can't actually hit him because he's inside a Rift Herald that's running the wrong direction. And Closer just chains him up. Might be a bit of damage onto this turret, but that was very cute use of the disengaged Rift Herald.
Edge of Night, Zhonya's no. Just getaway was so slick.
That was very, very cute. We're going to have a look at it again as he does manage to take down Hype. Take down Giu and then straight into the Rift Herald.
Man.
Save me, and he does.
Does a little right now.
And there is a Mountain Drake that's up and available, but Nongshim look like they want to take an inhibitor turret first. There's the Paranoia. They find him one more time. Hit by the combo, gorgeously executed, but can they win the ensuing fight? That's the question, as Jiu is going to be obliterated. That's the cow going down as well. Lehens from the grave manages to land an anchor, and you can see Gideon knows that there's no way out. Kingin's there though, look at this guy. Trial by fire, just sets Closer on fire in fact. As now Gideon looking to try and escape. That is going to be Neferi taking him down, and now the Pirate is a little bit in the wrong place, potentially at the wrong time. Eats some oranges correctly that time, but does have to recall. And now Pro might be able to take away a dragon.
They're really doing their best. You know, this is like when you're playing a game in solo queue and someone DCs. Well, like, right, let's see what we can. They've committed a lot of resources. LM gets on the backline, gets the reset, finds Fisher, isn't able to chase him down, but this Neferi threat is so real. And Kingen, I feel like Kingen was just chasing targets this whole fight, but not really able to connect onto them until
absolutely fantastic, because Nongshim, obviously, it's just time to start Baron.
Yep, why not? But Bro are coming to try and contest this.
Yeah, a lot of vision available here as Closer dives in. Gio almost just dead straight up. But the Baron is just taken. Level 16 now for Fisher as well. How about Pulp going to be avoided completely as Gideon dives in on top of Closer. Polu going to get a little bit scared. Jiu doesn't have flash, so he was dead. Fisher is also going to suffer the same fate because he also didn't have flash. And so keeping a few of these Barons alive is going to be Nongshim's best bet.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't work out that well for Nongshim because LeBlanc, not as easy just a one-shot as a Varus is, so...
Well, now it might be time to take their first turret of the game, unless Gideon decides that he wants to kill LM instead. He's pretty scary, but maybe not scary enough as LM just turns it around. Oh my god, the cannon barrage damage right on top of Hype. Closer also limping away from this one. Yeah, Kingen is...
and you know what? I'm really glad we're seeing Neferi do things, because I feel like if people haven't really been watching the LPL,
well... Closer may not be able to do things here, as he does get the flash, does utilize his flash. So now he's going to try and go for some jukes. Let's see what's going to happen here. It looks like he might get shot with a pistol.
I've seen Civ HD pull this off.
Oh my god, that's a throwback. No, well, he didn't pull it off. He didn't pull it off. My god, Civ HD, really?
Blind everyone whenever you press the flash button. Oh,
good times. But yeah, you know, as I was saying before, I'm really glad that LM started to come back in this game because, you know, things were looking rough. It was looking like it may be a 0% win rate Neferi angle. And if people haven't been watching the LPL, maybe not playing so much solo queue, I feel like they'd be like, these guys said it was good.
The Rebel Baron run out some daggers towards Lehens, but Lehens not going to be too worried about it. And Nongshim, okay, here it is, the combo once again, this time hitting onto two, both of the bottom lane members as Jiu, Killer Instinct indeed. And there goes the cow as well. Hype did that thing where he was on vision of the enemy team again.
Hype, you've got to stop existing every time. Oh, you know, I just think leaving the fountain might have been a mistake, if I'm being honest. And Nongshim, it feels personal, feels like bullying, it feels like a grudge, but they will take out the AD carry. They got Polu as well in the combo, so 2-for-1 special.
Is it just game over? That's the question. We've got both Nexus turrets, both under fire. Morgan, you're going to need to be the hero. The health bars are getting lower as in goes LM. Kingen going to be his target, but he flashes away. He's surviving for the moment. Gideon flashes out as well. Oh, Fisher at full health, the double kill comes on through, make it a triple as LM's going nuts. Fisher finds it, the clockwork wind up, and now it's his turn to get some multi-kills. There's a triple for the Orianna, and Polu, he's going to be enough of a gatekeeper to send a Nongshim.
We don't always specify exactly why, but if you're wondering, it's a Save the AD Carry Fund for Hype. Very specifically, this is what your bro tax will go towards. Help Hype out because he's having a rough one right now.
And we might have another team fight as once again, Hype is dead. Oh no, never mind. He takes a little while longer to die this time. Fisher down to 50%. The hook is going to catch him out of the distortion. Gorgeous play there from Lehens once again as Jiu, Killer Instinct, right on top of the Jax. Goes golden, avoids the counter-strike, and LM, it's only him and his top laner that are left alive. Nongshim looking for even more. A flash forward from Lehens, because why not? If the F button is available, you press it. And now Gideon and Fisher are done with this series. They're looking to take down this Nexus to start off their LCK season with a 2-0 against the Bros. There goes the Nexus. And Nongshim Brilliance